here, we've tried quality management before. How is this different? Well, you can't really answer that question unless you know what exactly you've tried before. Did you have leadership support and involvement, and what were the efforts? So that's kind of a difficult one to address. It doesn't work in education, only in manufacturing. I would say you could probably say that if there were no customers in education, but there are. And one of the first things that you have to do is define who your customer is and what do they value, what are their requirements. There are advantages and disadvantages to implementation in both manufacturing and in service. Manufacturing says it's easier in a service organization because you can just ask the customer what do they like and not like. In manufacturing, they got to test and do design experiments. Isn't this just another quality fad? Well, if it is a fad, it's been around for decades. And there are similarities between Lean Six Sigma and Plan, Do, Check, Act. We talked about that. The difference are the results, and they're well documented in research. It's the leadership commitment and involvement is critical. The rigor and the discipline of the method itself is lacking in some other quality initiatives. We also hear it costs too much. Research has demonstrated that Lean Six Sigma leads to an average of 1.7 increase in revenue just for during the implementation, $2 of direct savings for every dollar. And I'm from a small school district, so you're not going to invest $20,000 for education and training. You'd start smaller projects, small scale, and then work your way up as you get your cost savings. What does it take to train? The very longest project and training is the very first one because you train your team while they're actually doing projects. So you may have one person in training and you may have 3 people or 6 people in training, but they're actually doing the project, bringing it back to the classroom, so it's hands-on. It has been documented that it takes about 2 to 5 years to achieve cultural transformation for most organizations. Is it just another thing to do? Completely aligns with your school improvement plan and your process that you have now. It's not just another program, it's just the method that you're using. You're just using a scientific method if there's a high risk, and you can use the Lean to increase your efficiency.